and welcome to the 97th edition of Marex Maritime News. The headlines on Monday, the 20th of December 2021. CREWEQUIP launched to combat Omicron crew crunch. WHO and ILO form action group. IMO declares May 18th as International Day for Women in Maritime. Is safety invention possible for maritime workers working in Northern Hemisphere? Are you lonely or struggling? Call ISWAN'S SEAFARERHELP this holiday. As the Omicron variant spurs governments to close their borders to seafarers needing to leave and join ships, ship owners, ship manning companies and Seafarers Union have come together to establish their own approved international network of quarantine facilities to ensure seafarers can safely join ships despite unpredictable changes to government border policies. The Crew Enhanced Quarantine International Program is a partnership between the International Maritime Employers Council, the International Chamber of Shipping, and the International Transport Workers Federation.
The Crew Enhanced Quarantine International Program (CREWEQUIP) is an initiative launched by IMEC, ITF, ICS to establish international network of quarantine facilities globally in the crew supply locations to try and provide a degree of comfort to governments when determining border restrictions to minimize the spread of pandemic. At a time when the Omicron threat looms large, the timing of the launch is very opportune. The SG STAR initiative by the Singapore Industry Collaboration working with IMEC ITF, as you may recall, served the Singapore crew change hub very well. People will also recall the challenges India faced in facilitating crew changes earlier in the year, where Indian seafarers were not permitted to travel to key crew change hubs like Singapore, Dubai, Brazil, to name a few. Hundreds of Indian seafarers were replaced by other nationality. At that time, FOSMA MASA jointly put together a proposal to the international community through IMEC ITF COVID Task Force, wherein several protocols and safeguards were proposed with a view to satisfy the concerned governments and persuade them to permit Indian seafarers to travel to join their ships. Thanks also to the aggressive drive to prioritize seafarer vaccination undertaken jointly by unions and associations, as well as strict quarantine protocols enforced by the employers, the crew change restrictions were relaxed to a very large extent, providing comfort and relief to our seafarers. However, IMEC ITF Task Force continued to develop the program that was proposed. The CREWEQUIP program launched by IMEC jointly with the ITF and ICS is a result of that initial concept and is a comprehensive effort to minimize the risk of seafarers carrying the pandemic. It is a welcome initiative and a salute to the various industry bodies working jointly to the cause of reducing the challenges for seafarers to travel. We all thank IMEC ITF for their efforts, and we hope that the governments will take note of this, get the comfort, and provide as far as possible trouble-free travel to seafarers to travel to and from their ships.
Ship owners and seafarer unions and maritime employer groups are establishing their own approved international network of quarantine facility to ensure seafarers can safely join the ship despite unpredictable changes to government border policies. This is a good initiative taken by the maritime industry and the Seafarer Union. This program is a partnership between the International Maritime Employer Council IMEC, the International Chamber of Shipping ICS, and the International Transport Worker Federation ITF collectively. CREWEQUIP is developed to enable shipping to facilitate pre-embarkation quarantine facility for the seafarer. This facility will be available from Thursday, 16 December 2021 for the ship owners, shipping companies, and their representatives. To access the online booking portal to nominate pre-embarkation quarantine facility at the crewequip.org. This quarantine facility will be provided more confidence to our industry around the world, as there is less risk of COVID-19 infection entering a vessel if a seafarer has joined through CREWEQUIP facility, which will have the highest standards of infection prevention. The Maritime Union of India, as the primary seafarers union in India, we are very pleased that this platform has been developed to deal with the greatest challenges our shipping industry is facing. We are certain that this will help crew changes and our Indian seafarers benefit from it.
In the wake of the Omicron variant, the World Health Organization and International Labour Organization have agreed to form an action group with major international transport organizations with an aim to protect workers' rights. Director General of the World Health Organization, Dr. Tedros Ghebreyesus, and ILO Director General Guy Ryder said the action group is being formed as a matter of urgency to ensure freedom of movement for international transport workers. The UN's International Maritime Organization has adopted a resolution to designate May 18th as International Day for Women in Maritime. The day of observance will celebrate women in the industry and is intended to promote the recruitment, retention, and sustained employment of women in the maritime sector, raise the profile of women in maritime, strengthen IMO's commitment to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 5 to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls, and support work to address the current gender imbalance in maritime. Marex Media will be honoring women in maritime through their much-awaited award function, Maritime Women Power Awards in May 2022. Details of the event will be shared soon. December 21 marks the first day of winter in 2021. As temperatures drop across the northern hemisphere, maritime workers will face new challenges that put their safety to the test, making it crucial to understand the risk of working in cold weather and what can be done to minimize them. Any crew members struggling or feeling lonely this holiday period can access support day or night from anywhere in the world through the International Seafarer Welfare and Assistance Network ISWAN free confidential helpline service.
1/3 of the world will be celebrating Christmas and New Year, whereas the seafarers who are on board ship may not be able to join ships because of their lengthy contracts or because of the restrictions being imposed due to the new COVID variant which has come in. We would like to send a message out to all the seafarers that ISWAN'S free of cost helpline is available 24/7. They can make use of the helpline if they feel like they need support to they're feeling too much stressed, or they're feeling lonely on board, or they may feel that one of their colleagues need any kind of support. Please contact ISWAN'S Seafarer Help helpline, and our team is well trained to handle such emotional calls. Besides the counselors on the team, the entire staff is well trained to handle such kind of emotional calls. This helpline can speak different languages such as Hindi, English, Urdu, Arabic, Chinese, Filipino, as well as Russian and Ukrainian, and besides others. So we would like to urge all the seafarers to firstly to look after their own well-being, and if they need any support, please contact ISWAN'S Seafarer Help helpline, and it is going to be available 24/7 during the festival season as well. At the end, I would like to send a message to all the seafarers that wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I hope that you all have a safe sail.
Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you for watching. See you next Monday.